I don't want to hear anything about MFM. But as God will have it, when we move to our new area in Ibafo, my wife, women, they have a way that she says she wants to mix up with an house fellowship. On the long run, she started fellowshipping with an house fellowship of MFM. Initially, I was against it, but I just said, instead of her just not, at least they called the name of God over there. So she started attending. Along that line, she began to attend the Power Must Change Hands. And then she now told me one time that they want to do one program, Fire, that she wants to attend. I said she can go, but don't take my children. That is the law. So along the line, she went, and she came with the water of fire. We just kept it. She said I should drink the water. I just kept it on the shelf in the room. I just forgot about it. Then there was this, precisely December 13th, we were to go for a function on that weekend. We wanted to attend the wedding. So we woke up early, we prayed, did every normal thing. Then and before then, she used to have she used to have BP. But as we were just talking normally, she just went into crisis. To cut the long short, within under 5 minutes, she stopped breathing. And I lay her on the bed. I looked at myself and I said, God, look, one, before I went into this marriage, you asked me to go ahead of it. You never told me I would bury my wife. As I was just doing that, I just heard the voice. That water you are despising, go and put it. So I now said, as I heard that word, I now forced her mouth open, poured the water into her mouth. The next thing, she just sneezed and came back to life. I want to tell you, since then, at least over 10 years now, she had never had that crisis again. Since then, up to now, though after that, I never still joined. I came to come and give testimony, but I was not, because that day I came for Power Must Change and I was not privileged that day. But since then, I have not been. So until, let me say 2020, that I started worshiping again here when I started my business and everything. And I want to testify to the goodness of the Lord. Since I started worshiping here since that 2020, my life has never remained the same. Everything that Satan thought he has stolen, not only the Lord has returned it, but even multiplied it. To God be the glory. Then last year, around January, Satan tried to raise his head up again. I had this funny dream that I fell into a ditch, and one way or the other, in that dream, God raised people up and pushed and pulled me out. Immediately after that dream, every area of my business was just, and I began to have dream of associating with dead relatives and everything. But I'll just keep on saying, God, since I have been connected to this commission, I will not die but live, but to glorify the name of the Lord in the land of the living. And I want to tell you, because on many occasions I will have dreams, because I know it was around this age that that my father died. Most of my uncles do die at this age. But I thank God that today is my birthday and I am alive in His presence. To God be the glory.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.